Welcome to this video. Today we continue with the 229th episode of Dragon's Rise of Berk, and here we can start with the next weekly chest from the monthly bounty. We get a lot of resources like fish, like wood, fish, and a little bit of runes, and also a few Odin coins, and also a little bit of seasonal currency, but not too much. Then we have the second bounty here. We get another 30 runes from this one. We also got the next reward or the next gift in the Dragon Riders week, and we can see it's a polished amber. Then here we have a new gauntlet where we can get a bone knapper at the end. Another gauntlet where we can get 250 runes as last reward. Here we have the exploration for Bargelthorn, the collection for cockatrice. This would be a new chicken for us. And then there's also a new elusive portal, or yeah, it's not an elusive portal. It's just a new event portal. We can join into it in a few moments. Before that, we can click us through this stuff here, but this costs only real money, so we don't buy this. And now we can continue with the dragons here. First of all, we can collect the pumpkins. Then we can continue with Toothless. We get 60 million wood. This is good because we can collect this amount of wood. This is not bad for us. Then we can send you to the next exploration. This is also the last exploration for the one event duty. Then we can jump into the Ascension portal. Here we can see that it's a limited time portal, and here we can get Skeleton or Skeleton, I don't know. And yeah, this is an unique bone knapper. And then also a few different or other rewards. But the thing is, we need bone knappers for this, to trade it there. And we also need 2,500 scales here. And this is quite difficult because I can show it to you. If we go for here and we go just for the normal bone knapper, this would give us only 338 of this elusive scales, and this is too low. This is not enough to even get to an amount which would be good. So I guess we can't do there something, but maybe you can try something later on. I have no idea. We will see which other events will come to us in the next days, but right now I think we can't do something there. We can collect 120 raw amber. Then today we are able to build up the academy to the next level. No big changes here, but okay. And now we can train our dragons up to level 100. And I would also say we can start with you, because you are already here. Oh no, stop. This would be a bad idea, I would say, because we can't use the fish on other things like the iron here. So we will send you to the iron again, but we can send Dust Brawler to the training. Would be only a level 80 to level 81 training. So maybe we will keep you also a little bit here. Then we can collect the stuff from here. We would be able to send Teenage Rough Runner into the training. We would be able to send Teenage Pouncer into the academy. We can also send Bargemine into the academy. The thing is, the next dragon we get to level 90 is the first dragon we get to level 90 is the dragon which we can send to the second time into Worker's Sanctuary. So I would say we can use, or we can go for Bargemine, because Bargemine is a very good collector. He is there for around about 2 days. And now we can send you in. Then we can collect a little bit more wood here. And we can collect a little bit more from the fish here. Maybe we can also feed our golem a little bit higher. I don't know if it is possible or not. Before that, we can collect the fish from the dragons here. Then we can go to golem. We can feed you 2 times. You reach the next level, but this is still not enough for the following level. We can also send a chicken into the academy. This is very cheap and very easy for us, so we can do this. Then we can also send a few more into the academy. We have only a little bit of fish here. We can use this fish for Golium, but we are not able to get some more wood, I guess. So we have to look what we can do. First of all, we can collect wood from Toothless, and now we can send you into the academy. This is quite good, because he's also a very good collector for us. Can we send one of them? No, we can't. Yeah, what can we do here? We have a few other dragons which want to go into the academy, into the Titan Academy. Oh, we still have the normal Kronkle. We can send him into the academy. So you can go into the academy. Then we can also continue with the normal Monsters Nightmare, because these are very cheap dragons, so it's very nice to train them. We can also train you if it is possible. Yes, and I guess now the academy is full. Yes, the academy is already full again, so it was we filled it up very fast. Then we can continue here with our Green Death. You can go to the next search. We can't build Gobba's hut currently. We have to wait a little bit longer for it. So this will take... it would be possible to do this tomorrow, because we get enough iron from Smoother tomorrow. But not today, so I guess this will take a little bit longer. And I also don't know if we want to do this tomorrow already, or if we want to keep a little bit more of the iron for dragon training and stuff like this. Because the second Titan training, so for level 90 to from level 90 to 91, costs also iron. So I guess we also have to use a lot of iron for the dragons there. Here we can continue with the Light Fury. Light Fury would be also a dragon which we can train in the next few videos or weeks to level 100. This would be also very nice. So we have to look what we can do there later on. Right now we can send you to the next exploration for one day. Then we can continue with our journey dragons here. First of all, we can continue normally. Then we can go for stay out and for free. Here we have Hookfang. With Hookfang we can go for Check the George and for free. Then we have Rebuild and free. And last but not least, Meatluck, we go for Find Help and also for free. Hopefully we get a rare packs. We also have this island. Here we can remove all of these trees and stones right now, except of this one. And this brings a lot of resources. Also a few runes, so this is also quite good. And now we have another free island, and there is a chicken, but it's not a chicken which we can use for resources. We still need a few more runes to build up the next bridge. It's possible for us to build up the next bridge to the second itchy armpit if we get another 500 runes. We still have around about 2 days left, so I would say it's possible, but I don't know if it would be useful or not, because we would have nearly 0 runes after that, and we still have a few collections and explorations what we want to do. So this would be, I would say this would be a bad idea to try. Now we can send Golium to the wood again. We are not able to send Teenage Dart into the academy. We are also not able to send a Dust Brawler into the academy or to the iron, because we don't have enough wood for it. So I would say we can go into the market. Here we can open the next mystery pack, and we get another 9 Odin coins. And after that we have the Firearm Princess, Whispering Death, Monster's Nightmare, and a little bit of wood, fish, and a few more runes here. Then we can open the next mystery pack. And here we have the next mystery pack with another 9 Odin coins, and after that we get the Kronkle, Monster's Nightmare, Whispering Death, and a little bit of runes, wood, fish, 1 gear, and another 5 runes. Then we can go into the Season Hub. Here we have another 9 daily duties and 1 weekly one, so we will get a lot of progress or a lot of pass points right now, and this is very good. We also can, we are also able to open the daily duty pack, so this is also very nice. And with that we reach a good amount of pass points, because we now only need another 50 pass points for the next reward. So this would mean that this thing would give us another yeah, 2 rewards, so overall 4, and overall we are at 6. And yeah, we are still progressing here very good. We are still on completing journeys, but I would say we are, well, this was just the first week, so it would be also easy to complete this one. We can easily complete this one. This can be quite difficult. I don't know if we can do this, but we will see. Because on this account right now, I don't do brawl so much. Or yeah, I do it nearly no times. Or yeah, I do it very rare times. Yeah, we will see. Maybe we can do it a little bit more in the next time. Right now, I can collect here another 130 runes, then 100 Odin coins, 1 polished amber, and 500 treatful delights. And right now we are at exactly 10,000 seasonal currency. Yes, we can go into the seasonal market. Here we can open the next seasonal bounty pack, and now we are under 10,000. But we got another seasonal collection or seasonal bounty pack. Hopefully, we get today a new dragon here. This would be very nice. We can open this pack and we get a little bit of fish and a few more runes, but yeah, nothing crazy. But we are only 200 runes away from this island. Not even, or not 200, only 160. Or we can also go for this one. We still have enough time left to choose between them, so I would choose it tomorrow, but it would be a good idea in my opinion to buy one. The only question is, can we get enough to have a few runes spare? If not, I wouldn't do this. But if I have, I don't know, if I have 3,500, I can go for this island, I would say. And if I have 4,000, then we can also go for this one. So only for this one and not this one. But we will see. We still have a little bit time left. We can also collect this one big crack there. So we get another 55 runes from this one. We can also get another 160 runes from here. And if I time it correctly, I can get even 320 before this event is running out. But I have to check the time correctly to do this. Otherwise, this can be quite difficult. But yeah, we will see it. Right now, we can go to the event section. Here we still have these 2 gauntlets. We have this one event, portal. So I would say we will start with this gauntlet. And we have only 3 days for a 15 battle gauntlet. This is quite short time, but okay. Here we can get a normal rare bone knapper, but yeah, he gives only around about 300 scales, so this is quite useless. But we still try it, and maybe we can get something good from it. We will still get a few of this, rewards in the wheels, so this would be also good. And maybe we can get something good from there. Right now, we can go here for the normal attack of our Whispering Death. Then we can use the 3-point attack here. And now we can go for the normal attack of our Monstrous Nightmare. And then for the normal attack of the Whispering Death and the 3-point attack of our Cronkle, I would say. Because with that, we get the Bone Knapper down. And we also did a lot of damage to the Flightmare there. So we can get him very fast down. Now we are already in the last wave. Here we can go for the 2-point attack of our Whispering Death against, I don't know this name, something with Toughnut, I guess. Death Flare, Toughnut's Death Flare or something like this. I don't know the correct name. But we can do a lot of damage against this team. So it's running very good, this battle. Or the battle is very good right now. Now we can go against this hideous Zipperback in the middle. I hope our Monstrous Nightmare don't use any of these. Oh no. This was very bad for us, but okay. We will work with this. We give him the weakness. Then he attacks our Monstrous Nightmare. Now we can go for the normal attack of the Monstrous Nightmare. Then the normal attack of the Cronkle. This is enough damage to get him down. And here we can use the 2-point attack against the Smoldering Smoke Breath. And now we can continue with the normal attack of the Monstrous Nightmare. And the 3-point attack of our Cronkle. and we got him down, and with that we also won this battle here. Now we can spin the first wheel here and we get 15 million fish. Then we can spin the next wheel and here we get another 25 million wood. Very nice. Now we can collect the 500 raw amber here. I don't know, did we already trade it in the next one? Yes, we already did it 11 minutes ago. So we are not able to do it again right now, but we also have, yeah, we would have enough raw amber. But this means we can trade in tomorrow. Oh, very nice. We are only 600 dragons away from all dragons. Very close. No. On my German channel, I have a lot more dragons there. I have there... Why are here... Oh, because of these event dragons. So this would mean we have 11 rows and 1 extra dragon. 5 rows, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yes. 56 dragons away from this would be exactly 600, so this is correct. But yeah, on my German channel I have already over 600. I have there 640 or something like this. So I'm still working to get over 700, but I guess I can't do this year, but maybe next year would be nice. But yeah, here we will reach this year the 200 and more. Would be very nice. And I would say this is everything for today. We will see us tomorrow in the next video, and goodbye guys.